28 points on SF Rock, who is at 37, followed by Face Pantera at 30, and then Penna at 26, followed by Yari, who won the last race and jumped on the standings at 26 points too, followed by Stan at 20, Dark at 19, Max Jong at 18, Nelly 18 as well, Ava at 16, Frisky at 6, Mavs UK at 5, and the rest of the drivers are at 0 right now. Constructor-wise, AlphaTauri is leading the constructor standing so far at 58 points, followed by closely by McLaren at 53, and then we've got Alfa Romeo at 41, Ferrari at 39, Red Bull 26, Aston Martin 18, Williams 18 as well, As 15, Alpine at 6, and Mercedes at 5. So let's just see what happens in this race, and what do you think is gonna happen, Finger?
Hey man, how you doing?
Pretty good.
I think Jay Bradbury or Yari is gonna be a good contender in this race. Yari in the practice race was very good.
Yeah.
It all depends on Mother Nature as well. If they get rain or could change the outcome for sure.
Yeah, I don't know about the weather and for the actual race, but the quality is looking good so far.
Yeah, blue sky, sunshine.
As we're following Scott on his first hot lap.
Oh, Code of Anxiety spun in Sector 3. He won't be setting the first time.
Oh yeah, a lot of damage.
I'll jump on Jay Bradbury, who's starting his hot lap. Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, Faye's setting the bar really high, followed by Scott. Really close time so far.
Already under the 110?
Yeah, 1:09.7. So actually really good time so far for the first few laps.
Do you think we'll see drivers under the 109, so setting times in the I-108?
That would be crazy. That would be crazy, actually.
I think some of them could on the medium.
Yeah. And Ava setting a time on the mediums at the 110.5. Going to be interesting. I see lots of drivers going for the mediums so far.
Totally.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty small race with a small pit lane, so it's actually pretty easy to make like for a try. So you can try the mediums for sure.
And if you can be within the top 10 on the medium, it's a big advantage. It
is.
It also tells me there's probably no rain during the race if people try to go for the medium tires.
Yeah, maybe. I wish we could see like the weather broadcast for the actual race too, when we spectator.
I've seen the guys seeing the wear on the tires. I'm not sure where to get that.
Oh yeah, it's actually a new update, right? I think it might pop up just randomly during a battle.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I actually don't know, so.
I'll jump on Goat of Anxiety.
Yeah, he's going for his outlap.
kiss the apex here. Nicely done. Gets a bit of grass there.
Oh. I thought somebody might have lost it. Maybe Yari went wide just a bit to let him pass. Let Scott pass.
Yari
Well,
actually set that time on medium, eh?
Oh.
I think. It's going for the
Jumping on
soft.
phase. Yeah.
And goat of
Oh.
anxiety with the
On the
fastest lap.
mediums! On the mediums, wow! 19.6.
Great lap from the goat.
Yeah. Scott is a new driver, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he looks fast. He looks really fast.
Yeah, he is. He set some. I think he got pole position in the practice race. I'm not quite sure,
nice.
but
Falling Face Panther are going through the chicane right now.
oh, Joe Royal's a bit in the way of Scott. Not sure if it affected his lap. Yes.
What is going to be for phase? Increasing for of one place at the 1.09.6.
And Scott spun.
Oh.
Jumping on El Trucker.
Yari is setting the fastest lap at a 109.2.
4/10 faster than the GOAT.
Yeah. Well, they have the compound difference though, but they're actually really fast. I'm just wondering who's gonna be the first one to break the 108 barrier.
Hopefully we'll see it.
Yeah, I wish.
But the tracks keeps getting better, right? More traction.
Yeah, it does.
And
It does. Yes, it does.
El Trucker P2.
Nicely
Very
done.
close to
really
Yari.
close. Yes. Only a few thousands. Actually, pretty close. Joel Roy is setting fastest sector 2.
Nelly doesn't improve.
Sector 1. Excuse me. Or is it 2? No, it's 2. My bad. And he's going first. 109.26. Look at the first 3. Only by a few
Very
thousands.
tight.
Yeah, 4,000s for between Joel Roy and Yari, and then
El Trucker.
yeah.
I think Joro set a time trial time within the top 300 or something. Quite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when within the first week of the game, it's still his old time, I believe.
Track is jam-packed right now. Almost everybody's out.
I'll jump on Bradbury. I believe he can be really quick. His time trial time are also quite amazing. Let's see what he can do.
Pena goes a bit wide, doesn't invalidate though. And he's going into the pit. Isn't satisfied with his lap. Let's follow Dark, sitting at purple sector 1, and just loses it. Fortunately for him, it was going pretty good. And Scott is looking to improve. Sitting a purple sector 2.
Oh, and Bradbury spun.
Going through the last corner in the banking, and it's going to be a 1:09.3 for Scott.
And
See
the
what
goat,
Goat can do.
is
Yeah.
2/10 up his sector 2, so I don't think it will be a good lap for Goat. He seems like he aborted it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's going in the pit lane.
I'm having a look. Yeah, here we go. We haven't set a time yet.
Nope, nope.
Can use a bit of a tow from his teammate.
Yeah.
That's good communication between those two.
Clearly he's gonna have a bit of a tow right there, maybe.
Bradbury's getting a bit far, but oh.
Yeah, getting closer and closer.
The last corner.
Oh.
Doesn't invalidate.
Yeah.
He's still okay.
A bit lucky, a bit lucky. And it's a 1.11.7. Surely he can do another one. Clearly he can improve that. Stan doesn't have a... He's still in the pit. Hasn't set a time yet.
And Dark RT with a 124, quite far from the other guys. Everybody is waiting for the sun to warm up.
Last few minutes of the quali.
Frisky's out there.
Yeah, he just finished his lap, so I think he might just come back in the pit lane.
Probably.
Yeah. As we see in Aston Martin going out. Max going out first. Doesn't want to wait.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was going fast, right? I just saw the dot on the map. Clearly got a warning from speeding in the pit lane.
Well, in quali, I think you only get a warning. So
yeah. You only get a warning the first one. I think second time you get actually a penalty.
Grid penalty. Yeah, I think so.
Following Max John right now.
I believe he was trying to get away another time, trying to change his tire as fast as he can, and
yeah, maybe actually. Well, yeah, he has like a solid 3 minutes out, so he's good. I think he's good.
Yeah, and time lapse are so short, right? Barely a complete minute. I'll leave you on Max. I'll jump on Scott.
All right. Let's see if we can see the 108 barrier.
Broken.
Yep. Oh, and Max loses it. I don't think you will have time to make another one.
Oh, stands in the way of Scott. Oh no. And Scott had to abort his lap.
Yeah, was he improving though?
I'm not sure. I haven't had a look at the...
Yeah, the track is jam-packed right now, so
A lot of traffic.
yep.
And they're queuing to start
Yep,
their
they're
lap.
queuing. Yeah. Might be a problem for the actual
And-
runner. Oh,
Oh,
and
the
almost a
Ferrari.
contact. Contact was almost made between Penna and one
And
of the
I've-
Williams. Oh, that was close. That's the problem, right, with small tracks like Netherlands or maybe Austria.
Well, it certainly was a problem in real life quality. And
Yeah.
with the traffic in the race as well, we heard Lewis
Yeah.
Hamilton complain quite a few times about it.
Yeah, about traffic.
Yeah.
It's actually a hard track to get a move done on somebody because it's so fluid in the corners and everything. So not a lot of hard braking zone where you can outbrake your opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
And FaZe looking to improve by 0.4 right now.
And Jay Bradbury's 1 second 5/10 faster than his previous lap so far.
Yeah, while Scott took the provisional pole and Yari breaks the 108. What about FaZe? He doesn't improve that much.
And Bradbury with a 109 flat,
Wow.
getting P2.
Following Ava, coming through bankings, and I think he's doesn't invalidate. Pretty lucky. Clearly lost a bit of time. Yeah, he's aborting his last lap.
And
So don't know who's left.
I think Frisky is trying to improve his time.
Yeah.
Goes a bit on
Sten
the
is
curb there.
Yep. Let's follow Frisky. I think he's the only one remaining.
And he doesn't improve.
Nope.
So that'll be it.
Yeah, I think it will be it. Frisky doesn't get the pace that he clearly wants with only a 1.11. Actually pretty far from the rest of the grid.
Yeah.
Almost 3 seconds behind the...
Yari.
Yeah.
Well, it's his first season in Tier 1.
Oh, okay. He got promoted from Tier 2, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
I believe
Look at
he
the time.
can have the pace.
And Yari gets the pole position with a 108. Followed closely, really closely by Jay Bradbury. And then we've got the El Trucker, Scott, Joe Royal, FaZe Pantera in 6. The Goat in 7. Nelly 8. Stan in 9. Penna 10. Ava Immortal in 11. Max 12. Dark 13. SF Rock 14. And Frisky at 15.
And we have to notice the GOAT on the medium tires.
Yes.
In 7th position.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If he can manage to get a good start and not lose position on the get-go, it could be really good for him.
Yeah, just like we said, it's a hard track to get the move done. So if he stays in the train, in the slipstream and everything, He could really jump people in the pit lane.
So bright sun, not a cloud in the sky.
Yep. Yep. As we're waiting on the drivers to queue up, and then we'll go on the formation lap. Quick reminder to leave some space between the other drivers on the formation lap, as everybody's trying to get their tire temperature.
But not too much as well, because the front runners.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
We'll
Just
see
not
their
going
tire
side by side, just like
the,
it's going right now. I don't know what happened.
And the McLaren.
Or the McLaren, yep, yeah.
I think it's Ava. So everybody outside of the top 10 is going for medium except Frisky, who is going to try the hard soft strategy probably.
Yes. I can't wait to see the strategy of goat of anxiety, starting on the mediums and
yeah, he's probably looking for medium soft, I believe.
Yep. As Face Panther is queued from a formation lap, so he's just gonna wait on the grid for the grid to come back. Clearly not the start he's gonna want with some cold tires. And can we get a good view for the start of the race? Come on, game. And the game clearly doesn't want us to get a good view. As we see the lights.
The
lights are out, and here we go in the Netherlands. Great start from Yari and Jay Bradbury, who's gonna have to defend on Joe Royal and Scott. And we can see McLaren in the gravel behind the pack.
And a bit of contact is made between the ass and AlphaTauri.
Yes, pushing and shoving as AlphaTauri goes wide. Oh no, it's an ass.
I think Scott, yeah. And the goat of anxiety.
Yes, the goat. Yeah, he got the jump he wanted. Clearly, he's looking really strong on those tires right now. Really good pace so far from everybody as we go to side by side at the chicane, going through banking. What's it gonna be? And Nelly gets the advantage. And somebody spun!
The goat lost it!
Yes! Contact almost!
And for now, I think it's only a VSC. Yeah. Not even.
No, not even. Just a yellow in Sector 3. Wow. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, there goes his strategy.
Yes,
and he lost it again.
Yeah, tires are hot, are burning. And as we can see, the standing is kind of bugged right now, but clearly Yari is leading the way in
Followed
front of
by-
Jay Bradbury.
Exactly.
And clearly we can see a gap already being made right now by Yari and Jay Bradbury. And Goat really struggling to get to the pit lane and maybe get new tires or a front ring. Great start from SF Rock as well.
Oh yeah.
And Frisky lost it at Bankings. Max as well. Right before the pit lane entry, so not that bad actually. Let's jump on the fight going on right now between Stan and Joe Royal. And Face Pantera is really looking
Yeah, a
on
bit
the
of a
back
train
of-
here, yeah.
Yep, on the back of SF Rock. As gap is being made a bit. And FaZe is looking maybe on the inside of the chicane. Great view from the sky. And Face Pantera gets the DRS. And there's a fight in front as well between Stan and Joe Royal. But Joe got the best of it. And Nelly just... Oh, a bit of contact between Nelly and
Stan.
Stan.
And Stan lose it again.
Ah,
Gotta be really careful with those tires.
yes.
I believe
And Joe
something
Royal,
happened to Joe Royal. Yeah, he's slowing down.
He's struggling really hard. Being pushed right
might
now
have,
by SF Rock.
I believe he has a front wing problem.
Yeah, maybe as they bang the wheels together.
And
FaZe
FaZe getting
is
the
looking
inside.
on the inside, yes. Oh, really close battle.
Gets the
Nobody
move down
wants
on
to
SF.
leave the room.
I believe we'll see Joe entering the pit.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably. Oh, that was close. Really, really close.
That'll give the chance to Rock to go on the outside.
Oh, as
And
they push.
Can't pull it.
I think Frisky lost it at the back. I'm not sure. And a future battle coming up is going to be Pena on El Trucker.
And Yari with already a 2-second gap with Bradbury.
Yes, yes, on Bradbury.
Those two are getting away.
They look really, really strong so far. As Pena is losing time behind El Trucker.
Jumping back on Rock and Pantera.
Yeah, clearly a fight is gonna go between those two as well. And Frisky really looks like he's struggling right now at Zandvoort. Don't think it's going to be his favorite track on the calendar.
Yeah, I had to pit for medium.
Yeah, unfortunately for him. But anything can happen though. Few safety cars, a bit of contact, DNFs, and things could change.
Oh yeah, totally.
And Penna really is not close enough to make a move on El Tracker, who is looking really fast right now. As Frisky gets passed by, I think it's Yari, yes. So Frisky's already 1 lap down behind. And everybody's really spread out right now. So not a lot of battle going on. Only Penna and El Tracker and SF Rock on the Face Pantera. Just wondering if the pit strategy is gonna spice things up.
I think Rock's in a good position on the medium, and he benefit.
Oh, he's on the mediums.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, and, nice.
He's within the DRS zone of phase, so gaining a bit of time, getting the best of his medium.
Yep.
Medium sets.
And SF Rock getting a great exit.
Pena might try to undercut El Tracker.
Oh yeah, maybe. And I think there's going to be a fight at the back of the grid between Goat and Joe Royal. Getting DRS on the mediums. Both, no, not both of them, but I think, yeah, Goat has Ard already on. So might try to go on the soft at the end of the race, get the fastest lap. Now, SF Rock really close and gets the move done, and FaZe made contact
with Rock
on the back of SF Rock.
And something happened with Bradbury.
Yep.
He lost two positions.
2 places.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to have damage on his front wing, but at least no apparent one.
It's so easy to lose it on this track. If you touch
the curb a bit too much.
Yeah. And that will leave Yari with an 8-second gap.
And Joe Roy lost it at the end of bankings, right before the pit lane entry.
And Rock is not done.
Nope,
might try something on Bradbury here.
Yes.
I believe it's too far. Not sure if Bradbury has damage.
Let's look at the ERS bank right now, almost the same at 50-60%. And SF Rock is looking good right now, gaining 9 positions so far.
Dark and Ava also on the medium.
And I think SF Rock is gonna make his move in the straight. Really has a strong pace on the mediums. And doesn't make the move, not close enough. If he wants to make his strategy work, he has to pass Jay Bradbury because he's gonna have to stop, so...
Within the next few laps, all the soft runners should pit.
Yep. How long does the soft can go?
Depends on how many laps they did in quali. But they can go for 13, 14 laps
Okay.
without too much.
And El Trucker got passed by Penna in the small DRS straight.
They would be somewhere around 50% at lap 13, lap 14.
Okay. And Jay Bradbury now is gonna get the DRS, so SF Rock can't make the move. As we can see a Ferrari in the wall, and it's Stan. And I think El Trucker is not done with Penna.
Trying to answer back.
And I think we got the VSC. Joe Roy lost it at turn 3. And we get the virtual safety car. Or is it the full one? I can see yellow dot on the track. I think it's the full safety car.
Yeah, I think so too. I can see the FIA message.
Okay, I can't right now, but I can see the safety car dot on the track. So might mix things up. It's going to be good for the soft tire runners.
Yeah, free pit stop for them.
Yep. Even SF Rock is going in the pit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep, going for the hard.
And severe collision between El Trucker and Bradbury.
Oh, really?
That's what I've seen.
Oh, maybe at the pit lane entry. And every soft runners went for the mediums, I think. Only one who went for the R's are Jay Bradbury and SF Rock in the front runners.
Being on the medium compound already.
Yeah. As we're just waiting on
Except Nelly, who went for another pair of soft. He's going for a two-stop strategy, probably.
Oh, so the aggressive way, a bit more. Just wondering if it's gonna pay off.
Yeah, he really has to get some overtakes done, and it's quite hard on this track.
Yes, as we can see, Eva Immortal and Penna getting a 5-second, or is it only? Oh, it's only Eva, I think. Not sure what happened right there. Seeing the penalties. No, El Trucker and Ava both have a 5 seconds penalty. Really not sure what happened right there.
And another 5 second for Ava.
The other, yeah.
Guys, be careful under safety. And Ava's lagging quite hard. I've
Oh
seen
yeah,
him
maybe
jump in the
that
pit
might be
lane.
that might be the problem.
Could be.
He's going for a front wing change and serving a 5-second.
And Dark Artie, who hasn't pit.
So he's gonna try something else. He's on really old mediums, 13 laps.
13
old
laps,
mediums.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can go for another good 10 laps easy on those.
Yeah. Track isn't that hard on the tires.
Well, it's such short laps, right?
Yeah. Lots of right corners, so I think it's only harder on the right side.
Yep. I believe it's harder on the left tires.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And another
Max.
5 second for Ava.
What's happening right there? I think
Things
he's
are really
glitching
not going
way
his
too
way.
much.
Yeah,
Nope.
I believe so.
Yeah, we can see his car jumping everywhere. Oh, and SF Rock is in the pit lane.
Oh,
What happened there? A wing change?
it's going for medium.
Wow.
Did he has his wing change?
Yep. And then another one. What's happening, guys? And SF Rock lost everything he's done during this race. And we should see the safety car coming in on this lap.
And another 5 second.
Wow, this is just getting crazy and crazy.
And this will be the end of the safety car.
Yeah. As Yari is backing up, everybody behind.
Getting his tire warmed up. And there we go.
Let's follow him on the restart. As Penna loses it.
And Dark RT.
Oh, a big crash! And a big crash happened! Wow, look at this!
Oh.
Don't know what happened there.
Well, if your tires aren't warm enough there, it's a deadly curve.
Yes, it is.
Quite a lot
Wow.
of people lost it there.
Yep. And Goat is looking on the back of the stand right now. Looking to pass him since he's on the Ardor compound. Dar going in the pit, clearly for front wing damage. Using a bit of DRS to get a good exit of turn 13. And and he pushed just a bit too much and lost it. Wow. Oh, and Just watch out, guys, on the re-entry. And now it's Jay Bradbury who is looking at El Tracker. Both of them with a 5-second penalty. And look at Max, really closing the gap on Stan. And DRS is enabled on this lap. Max getting the slipstream from Stan. Might make a move on the inside. It doesn't.
Oh, code of anxiety, lost it. And DNF.
Oh. And full safety car course again.
Well.
And he lost it at the turn 13.
Now I think most of them shouldn't pit.
Hard runners might not. Mediums, I don't know. Depends on them.
Yeah, they can last until the end of the race.
And look at the, I don't know if it's a bug or a real helmet you can get in the pass, but Stan has no helmet on. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's all white.
Yeah. Don't know if you can buy this in the podium pass, but it's really hilarious. Don't do this at home.
Yeah. The Halo can only do so much for you.
Yeah. And Yari just tries to get a good gap between him and El Trucker, and the safety car gets deployed every time.
So Nelly, Max, and Penna went for a pit stop.
Yeah, a bunch of them had only. Was it only Max who had the 5-second penalty?
It might.
Yeah, I think he served it under a safety car.
It's a good idea to do so. Unless you know stewards can remove it for you.
Yeah. But obviously they have to pit, so you have to serve it automatically.
Well, let's hope we don't see as many people lose it on the safety car reset. I think it's a good advantage for Yari and El Trucker. It's gonna help them with the wear of their medium
Yeah,
tires.
I think they can make it last to the end.
Oh yeah.
I think we're gonna make at least another lap under their safety car. And safety car is in this lap, as we can see the lights going out on the safety car.
And it's
Jari,
quite hard to get those hard tires warmed up.
yep.
And he waits until that's safe to. I think it's a good idea to reset a bit further.
And another 5 seconds for Ava.
It's out of control now.
Yep. His car is just jumping everywhere.
And we have Nelly and Stan who are side by side.
And he's in the gravel at Tarzan. Jay Bradbury looking on the tracker.
Oh, and Stan lost it. Rock right behind Nelly.
And Ava DNF'd so frisky as well.
And I don't think we'll have another. And there we go, safety car. I thought we would get away with it.
Yeah, me too. I think Ava DNF in the wrong place. And it's really slowing the pace of the race. With only 14 laps to go in Zandvoort, Jari is leading the way under the safety car right now, and looking to increase his position on the standings.
And the front runners only made one stop. All four of these guys.
Yeah. And SF Rock jumped a bit of drivers and gained a bunch of position back.
Yeah, he's 8th position from his starting position.
Yeah.
Great race from him.
Hopefully we don't see the safety car out again.
Yeah, hopefully. Those resets can be brutal.
Yeah.
And there we go. Safety car in this lap. And Yari sets a reset.
Yep, El Trucker was sleeping a bit right there. But he's gaining quite a bit of time back. And Scott made the move on Jay Bradbury, but they exchanged position. And Scott got passed by Nelly.
But again,
great battle going on, too wide.
And Nelly gets the best out of it.
Yep, nicely done. But Scott hasn't said
right behind
his last
him,
word. Yeah.
He's on older tires and harder compounds too, so it might be hard for him to...
Yep. And now it's SF Rock and Max John. A great view for the battle going on, and SF Rock looking on the outside at the chicane. And Max John wants to make the move too.
Oh no, contact between Scott and Pena.
Yep.
I think El Trucker is having issue with his connection a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, he's lagging quite a bit. And oof. Oh yeah, El Trucker is all over the place.
FaZe just made the move on Scott. And now it's Stan who wants the piece of it.
Not sure why Bradbury was ghosted there, but Nelly could get the best out of it.
Stan has a look on the inside of Scott, but he gets the elbows out and doesn't let him through. As Yari sets the fastest lap of the race so far at a 1:11. And Stan might try the outside at Tarzan. And I think it's gonna be good. Scott just losing places after places. Clearly his tires are not giving him the pace he wants.
Can Nelly give some hard time to El Trucker?
Yeah.
Late break. Oof.
And he should get the DRS in the straight. Hopefully El Trucker doesn't lag, doesn't jump all over the places while he tries to make the move. And really close using ERS as well.
Gets on the inside.
It should be, yes, and should be good.
As Bradbury gets the door shut in front of him.
Yeah, might. Yeah, I thought he might go on the inside. And Scott lost it. And now Jay Bradbury is looking at El Trucker.
But El Trucker is still within the 1 second from Nelly, so he's gonna have DRS.
Yes. And they're both using ERS right now, going side by side at Tarzan.
And we might see a switchback move. No. Bradbury gets the move done.
Yeah. Nicely done by Jay Bradbury. As we get a yellow flag at the beginning of Sector 2, and it's Pena. Max with not that much ERS left in his battery. Might not be able to pull the move on Sefrock. Oh, and really catches him at the breaking point. Really nice braking from Max. And he closes the gap on SF Rock.
And El Trucker is now out of DRS range.
Yes, yes. So might help SF Rock to defend his position. And get somebody between him and Max, because clearly he wants a piece of him.
Oh, and Max had a bit of look on the inside.
Yeah.
It actually cost him a bit of time there.
Yeah, while Face Pantera is just he just joined the group with Stan. So
and
let's see
El Trucker won't have DRS here.
Oh, and Max lost it. Oh, I thought they would make contact, but he ghosted, so it's good.
And Bradbury really close to Nelly. Well, lost a few tenths there. Could have been only with the corner.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he probably missed his turn 3 because El Trucker is now back in the DRS range. We have this huge DRS train.
Yep. 6 cars involved. And Yari got 3 seconds back, so clearly he's dominating right now in Zandvoort. Nice back-to-back pole looking so far for Yari, and increasing his lead in the standing. Might catch up a few.
Trying to bring the cup back home. Hometown.
Oh, contact made between SF Rock!
Oh no.
And he has to DNF. Wow. And safety car deploy right now because there's too much damage. Too many debris on the track.
And here we go again. We might see some drivers trying to jump on the soft.
Yeah, maybe. Don't think Yari will do it though, because he's leading the race.
No, he shouldn't do it, I think.
But clearly, feel bad for SF Rock. I think he was my driver of the day so far.
Yeah, for me too, I think.
Yeah, making his way up through the grid and then falling down.
Speeding under safety car for Dark RT.
Yep.
Now I think I'll fall back on Nelly, who had a really great second half of the race. Let's say it like that. And nobody pit so far. Ferrari and the Alfa Romeo, I think.
Yeah, I think Dark is gonna try the fastest lap. Phase as well.
Yeah, they have a free pit stop because the other guys are further.
Yep.
So that was the move to do for sure.
We shouldn't see the DRS being activated till the end of the race.
Depends when the safety cars come in.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come in the
This
next two
lap,
laps.
but
Yeah.
probably the next one. So we'll have one lap with DRS.
Might be the only chance on Nelly to make a move on Yari and try to get P1. As we can see a driver going.
Someone in the pit and gravel. I mean.
Yeah. Missed the braking zone. And I think it's Scott with the ass. So, I think it's the fourth safety car in this race so far.
Yeah, I believe so. It's quite similar to the Tier 2 race, I gotta say.
And El Trucker got a 5-second. Or is it Jay Bradbury?
And
Dark
5 seconds.
gets one too. What is going on?
Way too many of those in this race.
Yeah, under safety car. I mean, it's really, really bad to see that. Dark gets a drive-through for, was it for the speeding in the under safety car? And Nelly is gonna have to try to make the move right now when the race restart because he has better tires. Yari with 19 laps old mediums, while Nelly has 13 laps old mediums. So might be a little bit faster. Just depends on the actual pace of Yari and Nelly.
I think the reset's gonna play a major role there.
Yep,
Let's see how it goes. And off Yari go.
Yep. And Jay Bradbury gets a great restart side by side with Nelly
on the outside. And slightly touch.
Yeah,
Nelly gets the best out of it. And he goes wide.
And now it's Face Pantera who is looking to make the move on Stan. Might try the inside, doesn't look like it. Stan closed the door. Both of the drivers have a lot of ERS left in the bank. And Max lost it at the exit of banking just a bit to make him lose a position. And FaZe is looking on the outside. Really, really pushing hard on Stan. Have a look on the inside. Backs off. Might have a look on him.
And
in the
we'll
straight.
have DRS on the last lap. Something happened to Max, I believe.
Yeah. Only get the DRS in the small straight though.
Yeah. Oh, and can FaZe get the move down on Stan?
Yeah, he's trying it right now. Side by side. Maybe they will be joined by Scott, who is looking in between them. And FaZe does it. And now it's going to be, I think, Jay Bradbury's turn to maybe make a move on Nelly.
Nelly has a bit much of ERS.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Scott.
Bradbury goes wide. Won't be within the DRS range of Nelly.
Yeah.
And FaZe gets the job done on El Trucker, who spun on the...
Wow. And it's starting to rain just a bit for the last lap.
Trying to spice things up a bit.
Yeah. And Yari wins a second race in a row.
Nelly comes in second. Stan,
Yeah.
FaZe, Bradbury, and El Trucker with their 5-second penalty are dropping down the grid.
Yeah. Really, it's gonna cost them quite a bit.
I gotta agree with the game. Nelly is the driver of the day.
Yeah, just like I said, Estefrock would have been my first choice, but unfortunately EDNF. But yeah, I have to agree with you on this one. I think Nelly, Nelly got the job done.
Undisputed race from Yari. He was
Yeah.
leading the whole race, and
Yeah.
great
From the
job
start
from
to
him.
the end, yeah. And as we can see, Yari gets the P1 for a second time in a row, increasing his points in the standings.
And two
Really
Dutch on the
nice
podium.
racing. Yeah. So I think it's going to be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we had a few safety cars, but was
The
a
race
pretty
was
good
quite
race.
enjoyable. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see you next in Monza. All right, bye everyone. Have a good one.
Goodbye.